I want to start off today by talking about some admiration that I have for some people that I know. Two young couples, they both have kids under 1 year old, so relatively new, first children in their lives. And they are doing very well in quite a bit less space than one might typically think a family of three would need. One young couple live in a one-bedroom place, and their kids' room is the large walk-in closet that they have. Sounds worse when I say it out loud, but I saw it and it totally works and it's great. And then another young couple, I was actually visiting them the other day. They have a nursery set up in their den, so they have a 1+1, and the child's not using the nursery yet, but probably will be very soon. And we were talking about what their future plans were, and they are of the feeling that they can make two children work in that 1+ den. And I was taken aback at first, but when they walked me through how they're going to do it, I think it could make sense for them. Now, I bring up these anecdotes about these people's living situations because being a realtor and speaking with current clients, prospective clients, friends and family at social functions, I'm hearing a lot of very similar things spoken about when it comes to size of properties and that kind of stuff. I hear a lot of people say, well, we have to have 3 bedrooms, or we can't make do with anything less than 1,200 square feet, or we'll outgrow this place too soon, this place won't work. In the 1940s and 50s, the average size of a family home was roughly 1,700 square feet. And the average population in that home was about 3.5 people, however you get the half person, right? In the 2000s, the average size of a family home has grown to roughly 2,400 to 2,600 square feet, depending on what year you're talking about. And the average population per house has decreased to 2.5. So the average size of the family living in the home has gone down, but the average size of the home itself, physically, square footage, has gone up by over 50%. I think that whether you grow out of a space or not has more to do with culture and mindset than anything. There are households all over the world that are living in the same amount of space as we are, or less, and yet they have many more people living in those households, whether due to the fact that they're just having larger families, more children, or it's because multi-generational living in one household is more common in those other cultures than it is in Western society or North America. I'm willing to bet there are many people in Toronto who could afford to get into the market if there was a shift in mindset and a change in the thought about how a certain amount of space could be used to work for them. By the way, one example of the people who are saying over and over again, we need 3 bedrooms, we need 3 bedrooms, that young couple who was using their walk-in closet for their child's bedroom. Now, ultimately, they needed a little bit more space than what they already had, and that probably doesn't sound crazy to you at all. But at first, when I was working with them as clients, they were insistent that their next move was going to be into a 3-bedroom home. But what they quickly realized is that that 3-bedroom home was well outside of their price range if they wanted to stay within the city. So they ended up buying a 2-bedroom home after reassessing their values and reassessing how they could make a space work for them. I'm very confident in saying that they're going to be really, really happy in their new home. I know that they're really excited to get into their space, and I'm very sure that they feel like they're going to be able to stay there longer than they originally thought a 2-bedroom home was going to be able to accommodate them. Until next time, I'm Jamie Harnish, Toronto Real Estate Navigator with Bosley Real Estate. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Take care.